god. Hello? Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Wildcats and the Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, Rod Carew. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch.
0-1's the count.
As we bring you this one here tonight. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. The next 0-2. Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Second spot tonight, Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now,
Batting
Matt
third.
Kemp. First
Left
chance
fielder,
for him here in the top of the
Matt
first with nobody
Kemp.
on. And that's dead center for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Big Daddy Bones. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here
for
in the
the
bottom
Pirates.
half of the first.
Center fielder, Big
And a
Daddy
ball
Bones.
1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time.
Batting
One
second,
away.
left fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Judd.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
And he tries to hold
Aaron
back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Sean
First pitch
Green.
coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll work on
Batting
keeping this
7,
top of the second
the
alive.
catcher, number 13.
Hit out
Salvador
toward second.
Perez.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now batting, number 1. And he's ready
Leading
to
off
take
for
his first
Washington,
cuts.
Second
He's
baseman,
ready. Here's the first offering.
number 1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. Hit hard back up the middle. There is Andrus. And a rather easy first out.
Batting
So here's
fifth,
Joe Mauer.
First baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mauer.
And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now,
Third
Kyle
baseman.
Seager. He'll try to
Kyle
make something happen with 2
Seager.
gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Gordon.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again. Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone,
Batting
but he
eighth.
didn't and held off
Catcher.
on that one that wasn't even
Jorge
close.
Alfaro.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Green waits on it. And that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Brad
Leading
Peacock.
off for
He'll go to
North
work
Dakota,
trying to do something
catcher,
about breaking this
Brad
1-1 tie.
Peacock.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the
Batting
plate,
ninth,
Eduardo
third
Nunez.
baseman,
He'll get to take his
Eduardo
first cuts here.
Nunez.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now
Striding
batting,
in once again,
second
Rod
baseman,
Carew. 0 for
Rod
1 for him here
Carew.
in this one. Lifted in the air to center. Bones waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Holy shit.
Striding in, Ronaldo Lopez. He'll start
Leading off
things
for the
out here in a
Pirates,
tie ball game.
pitcher,
Here's a cold strike about thigh high,
Lopez.
0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in for his second
center
at bat.
fielder,
Big
number
Daddy
2,
Bones.
Big
0 for
Daddy
1 here in the
Bones.
early going. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The left fielder,
Ready
number
to deliver.
99,
Here's the first pitch.
Aaron
Hard hit
Judge.
ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
On to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Elvis
Leading
Andrews.
off for the Wildcats.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis
Swing and a miss,
Andrews.
and he's behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 1 is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Bones has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 1 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nelson Cruz.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Grounded to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So here's Joe Mauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Green's coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to the plate, and he is in there. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Here's D. Gordon now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Sean Green. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Bones waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does?
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Stepping in, Brad Peacock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The pitch. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Full count now. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. On attempt misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's safe. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Nunez takes it in. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And as a result, the run is in to score. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Nelson Cruz is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in for his second at bat, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in once again, Rod Carew. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Judge ranging forward.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burnt.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, number 1.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another
Third
chance.
baseman, number
Kyle
15.
Seager. He's off to a
Kyle
fast start in this
Seager.
one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Number 9. D.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
D. Gordon stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bounce to first. Hosmer has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
2
North
with a
Dakota.
strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Matt.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for
0-1.
strike one. And the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is
No ball,
not starting
2
off
strikes.
well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was
Here
going
you
to
go.
end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in
The
once
right fielder,
again,
number
Aaron
99.
Judge. 0 for 2
Aaron
on his line thus
Judge.
far. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this is popped up. Back behind second, number 1. Ranging into the outfield. 2 down. The first baseman,
First baseman,
Eric
number
Hosmer, is
35.
in. He comes in
Eric
0 for 2 thus
Hosmer.
far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter,
Stepping in,
center
Sean
fielder.
Green comes
Sean
in 1 for 2
Green.
with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Throw goes over to third, and he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate.
Ladies
And
and
with
gentlemen,
that, the
it's
inning
time.
is. So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro.
Leading
He'll
off
try
for
and get
Washington.
something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jorge
Sends that one out of play
Alfaro.
for strike 1. The 0-1. Way out in front. 0-2. Here it is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The
Digging in
pitcher,
to try it
number
again.
40.
Ronaldo Lopez.
Reynaldo
1 for 2 on his line so
Lopez.
far in the game. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Now at the
number
plate,
2.
Big Daddy
Big
Bones.
Daddy
No hits
Bones.
in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Carew has it. And that will
He's out.
conclude matters here in the 7th. Trying to pick. Things up where we left off. Salvador. For Perez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Bones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in now, Brad Peacock. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Number 7.
Now pinch hitting, number 7.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. This is skied into short left center. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bones sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out.
Now pitching.
Here's Gerard Dyson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Number 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Now catching.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 1.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Carew. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now in the box, Rod Carew. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Tommy Canely comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Tommy Canely
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Aaron Judge.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gun. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Andrews rounds third and is striding for home. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
The center fielder, Sean Green.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The catcher,
into the box,
13.
Salvador Perez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head. Digging in and looking for more. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. At the plate, Miguel Sano. The winning run is at first base. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Green ranging back. Ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Pirates and the Republicans. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Bones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Big Daddy Bones.
Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 3-0 now. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And there's the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge
tonight. The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here's Buchholz on 1-1.
That's in.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Nelson Cruz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Pitch popped up. Rendon is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-0 now.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. Walked a guy, now he's falling.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Louis Aparicio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Louis Aparicio.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Blondie Chick.
Blondie Chick.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he chased it in the dirt. Alfaro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Chick is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third,
digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
Gordon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there. Here's D. Gordon now. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game, if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Swing and a liner, but foul. High in the air into shallow left center. Lofton is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Digging in, Tyler Glasnow. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Murray is right there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at bat. Some action out in the bullpen.
Big Daddy Bone.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. Stepping in and ready for We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Washington and St. Louis. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Bones, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Big Daddy Bones.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Big Aaron Judge.
Spot tonight, the left fielder number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Judge
looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I got to count.
The runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses, ball one. Ready with the 1-0. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back at the track, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. The relay, and they get the force over there for the first out. Over to second, a double play. Striding into the box, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll be thrown out at third. Trying to take. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
In there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trey Turner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Jason Kipnis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is right there as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Standing in, Orlando Cepeda will be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Orlando Cepeda.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. D. Gordon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2-1 now to Gordon. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Count is 3-2.
Full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Martinez.
Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, no balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Cruz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jorge Alfaro
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with 1 right there.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner loves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Jeff Hoffman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Big Daddy Bones stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Down the third baseline. Oh, look at Longo. The throw to first. He's out. Now at the plate, Aaron Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aaron Sanchez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter number 7.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high change.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The second baseman, number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Kipnis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed it.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, Orlando Cepeda. Brandon Belt will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And Seager will. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Aaron.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Cepeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Longoria's there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Belt is over, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian
Yelich comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Judge comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cepeda has got it. Digging in, D. Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Just a tick behind for a strike.
The count is 2-1.
2-1 now to Gordon. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jeff Hoffman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. Oh, what a dive. Not in time. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Bones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a pickoff play at second, and he will not get back to second. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Gary Sanchez.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher, number 41.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Baseman number 22.
He's set. Here it comes. There he goes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
3-2.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And he struck him out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Again, he sends it out of play. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez coming on, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he got him.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Yeah, and he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
To 2-2 now.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Orlando Cepeda.
Leading off
Third
for
trip to the
Washington.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Cepeda.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter, number
Striding
15,
in, Kyle
third
Seager.
baseman,
It's been an 0 for 2 effort
Seager.
for him to this point. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Shortstop. D.
Into the windup
Gordon.
and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop by Belt. Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In is Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Legends. Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Bones is right there, 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control their bat.
Catcher.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's a high pop-up. Hoffman is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again,
Leading off for the
Jorge
Pirates,
Alfaro. No hits in 2. Sam Dyson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First base.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jeff Hoffman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Brad Miller will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bones.
Big Daddy Bones.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Pitch outside. The throw. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Mark Trumbo will try and get it. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up.
Number 7, shortstop.
He's set, and the pitch.
Turner.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Second baseman number 22.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Aaron Judge comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Throw on to first, two gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cepeda is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching. Matt Bush enters from the pen to start the ninth inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Number 1 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Digging in, Orlando Cepeda. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a ball lined to the left side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Number 15,
Trevor Rosenthal.
Third baseman Kyle Seager. Your attention, please.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Raisel Iglesias, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And this is going to be a foul ball. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Judge is on the move. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Christian
fielder,
Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. This is in the air to left field. Judge is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely, as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a